Hey guys, it's Bible Girl. It's actually still April 10th, but it is the late hours of April 10th. And I'm doing my VEDA for April 11th. So I was gone this weekend, as you guys saw with the dance thing. I was spending the night with my friends. And so I didn't get this until yesterday, or really early today, because I got home around midnight, or really late in the 11th hour. Well, anyways, this is the Voyage to the Dawn Treader special edition set, and I have to say I'm not entirely happy with my packaging. It's when I was ordering it online, I'm like, ooh, like a DVD set, because it's getting harder and harder to get DVD sets. I can't get it with my Harry Potters coming out or anything. But when I looked, it was so different from the other 2-disc sets with the other Narnias. And I know they were from Disney and this is Fox, so I have to live. But it actually is 2 separate DVDs. There's the movie, which is the same thing you'd buy in the store, and a other DVD. I thought it was a whole set, like one DVD set, but it's not. But shouldn't really judge a book by its cover or a DVD by its packaging. And I haven't actually seen it yet. I was totally saving up every dime in December and couldn't see it. And I adore C.S. Lewis so much. So I'm actually going to watch it now, and then I'll review it for you guys and see what I thought. See you after the movie. Hey guys, I literally just finished the movie, and for the most part, I think it was really, really good. And I'm pleasantly surprised. Because I heard a lot of people complaining and really upset, and I do know why. Because I will talk about my 2 issues, and then I will get to why I loved it. The duffel pods. I really fell in love with that part of the book, and I feel like they kind of glazed over it. Although I was happy, because when I was originally hearing that they had decided to pick up the movie, I was figuring the duffel pods would be completely forgotten. So they were there a little bit, and I pictured them more cartoony. But I know they go for a little bit more realistic with these movies. So the real problem was Eustace becoming a person again after being the dragon, because it happened within like 10 seconds. It was so fast. And then the novel, the purpose of the whole thing is that symbolically sin turns us into something ugly and wrong, and Jesus is helping us become that new creation, but it's not always an instantaneous process. It's painful, and in the novel he's ripping the scales off and it hurts and do it. Although, and I was fairly actually upset watching that part of the movie. Like, everything's been so awesome. But Eustace did discuss it in the end a little bit about how, he was trying as much as he could try. It took Aslan to make it happen. Change the scenery because I'm bothering my brother, I guess. That scene was so intense in the novel that I really wanted it to look different and more focused, but I do understand they put it in the middle of a war or a battle scene, and this giant thing about Jesus kind of takes the moment away from the battle. Speaking of that, they did the symbolism right. They did it so right. I was so happy. In fact, Lucy literally prays to Aslan. She was never that intent to pray to Aslan. I was so happy, because the last movie, and I listened to all the bonus features on it, they said the symbolism was something that it wasn't, and they forgot about Jesus. Which is why it tanked. Because it wasn't about what it was supposed to be about. But this one was, and it was amazing. And they did completely actually respect the source material, not just in the symbolism. Not just in the symbolism, but in other things. The first line is practically a quote from the beginning of the book, and that made me so excited. And they do change it a little bit because the novel is so episodic. It's written for small kids who could read a chapter before bed, and then, you know, it would be something exciting for them before bed. And I like how they interconnected the stories, actually. It's a great adaptation because that's how it needs to work for film. Different little stories, like little TV shows, doesn't work. Not for film. Miniseries, but not for film. So I liked it. And I do like The Witch coming back because I think it's holding true to the symbolism of what it's all about. And they care about the symbolism, and I loved it. Fox did really good. And I was really scared about Peter and Susan, and then I loved how they used them. It was fantastic. And the very last scene was really well, but the chief going away, and I liked it a lot. And the goodbye, and they mentioned Jill. They said Jill had come to visit, and I was so excited. And Eustace made this like overarching thing, narration at the end, and I liked his narration there at the end. He made this narration at the end talking about how Narnia would miss his cousins until the end of the world, which is a reference to the last battle, which I thought was so cool. And in the room they were in with the painting, there was a wardrobe. So inside that room there was a wardrobe. They talked about basically the last battle. It's on Cheddar. And they're mentioning Jill, which is the next chapter. And I don't know if it's going to come, but I really want it to come. And everybody, please buy the DVD so they'll think it's worth money to keep going. And I'm speeding and I'm fast because I was really excited. And I like the Carrie Underwood song at the end. Because it has to do with the symbolism. And I screamed for joy with the C.S. Lewis book pictures for the credits. I thought that was fantastic. I do hate it how they did the Eustace thing, but I understand it. But everything else I absolutely adored. I'm sorry, I'm really fast, and no one that's not a girl is probably going to understand my talking and rambling because I'm really, really fast. But please go see it. Please go buy it. It was really good at Fox. I'm really happy with you. Please go see it. Okay, I love you guys. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love C.S. Lewis. Oh yeah, and Eustace Scrub was amazing. He was really annoying when he was supposed to be in the Neon redemptive qualities, and I loved it. Bye this time.